All right, guys. So I am back and I wanted to do a very everyday natural type look. So first I had to brush my brows up and clean them up, and I'm just showing y'all how I clean up my brows, which I take a razor, and I probably got this from like Marshall's, TJ Maxx, or someplace like that. And I'm just cleaning up underneath my brows. Like, I just feel like it's no sense of me going to get them. First, I can't get them waxed or threaded because both of them break me out. But I just really feel like it's no need in me like going uh to pay 20 or something dollars to get that done when all I have to do is clean at the bottom. You know what I mean? So anyway, so I'm just taking that and kind of like I didn't nick myself though. So be careful. Don't be like me. I started bleeding a little bit. So I did nick myself. But I'm just cleaning up the little hairs on the bottom and then wiping my nose, of course, because I know every time I sit down to start to try to do my makeup, this is what happens. My nose just starts running. So yeah, and then I'm just gonna brush it up and then I'm gonna fill it in with my new go-to favorite type of eyebrow product, and it's from Eye Method. It's in the shade number 3. You can get up. I got this one from Amazon, but you can get it from like Temu or Shein or they say TikTok, but I got this one from uh, Amazon. And I like this because the product lasts all day. It doesn't budge, it doesn't move. My tail, which is the part of my brow that I'm missing the most, stays all day. So I don't have to worry about like when I'm finished at work and I'm home and I don't have no tail on the end of my eyebrow. Like I don't have to worry about that, right? So anyway, so yeah, so I'm just taking and filling it in like I normally would. And I love the fact that the bristles toward the end have a hair-like stroke that you can use for people like me who don't really know how to do hair-like strokes. This makes it really easy. I think this product helps you create a natural type of brow. So I would suggest to anyone, any of my girlies that is out there looking for like a new brow product to pick this up and give it a try. So I'm just filling that up. I can't even tell filling it in. I can't even tell y'all right now, like if I even cleaned up the bottom of my brows, because lately I have not with concealer. Like I have not, and I've been okay with that just because the pencil allows it to give me that crisp look anyway to begin with. So I haven't really been like going out of my way to clean up the bottom of my brow. And eyebrows take some time. To me, I think eyebrows take the longest to complete, in my opinion. Like, I spend the most time on eyebrows than I do my whole entire face. So I'm taking my 2 new favorite primers. If you've been watching my video for the last probably month, 2 months, then you know you're used to this. You have grown to love it as much as I have. I hope that you have picked it up by now, tried it out. If so, drop down in the comments and let me know if you tried it out. It's the Maybelline Jelly Poreless Primer and the e.l.f. Good Vibes Only, which is old from e.l.f. Some say you can still find it at Walmart, especially on clearance, but I'm unsure. These two primers together are a oily girl's dream, are a person who has pores like myself dream, a person who just wants their makeup to last throughout their workday dream. These two primers are a dream for people like myself. I can wear these primers alone and be good. So I'm taking my Urban Decay. What is this called? Urban Decay Quickie Concealer in the shade 7 and N to kind of like, I wouldn't say highlight, correct. I'm correcting any darkness I have underneath my eye before I go in with a brightening concealer. You might as well say, and just blend it out. This is a really natural type look for me. Nothing too much, nothing too little. Just right there in the middle. I'm not going to do too much. I'm not going to do a little bit. I'm just going to keep it in the middle and be fine. This is my go-to type looks. Like I'm for sure going to use the products that I know work for me, that I love, that I don't have any problems with. My go-to looks are not me trying out new products, y'all. I promise. I review a lot of new products here on my channel, but I do not like until I know for sure that they're gonna work. And I'm like, oh man, I don't want to review a new product, but yeah, because I like what I like. But I understand this is YouTube, so I gotta like try new things, new products. But if you watch my videos all the time, I would hope that you know the products that I absolutely adore and love because you all see me use them faithfully. I'm not using them because I'm not sponsored by anyone. Like nobody has sponsored me. Nobody has told me to tell you all about these products. Like so whatever I'm telling you is straight from the heart. Okay? So I don't even know. I just used a brown from somebody palette, probably a Juvia'splace palette. But I'm just using a brown and I'm just gonna smoke up my eye. My go-to eye look is a brown smoky brown eye, because why not? What other? I'm quite sure you could use other shades. I could probably use a smoky green or a smoky orange or colors like that. So like a one shadow, I'm a one shadow type girl, especially in the rush. Like sometimes here and there, I'll like get fancy and do three shades, but for the most part, give me one and done. One shade, I'm done, and that's good. Although I did, oh, that was the Juvia's Place Warriors 2 palette. So I did take that gray shade because for whatever reason I wanted a gray eye look. I have no idea why I wanted gray on my lid, but yeah. And they gave it a different kind of feel to it. So I was excited about that. I will try new eye looks when I'm in a rush, only because I like to do eyeshadow and I'm always trying to find something that works for me that I can go back to and do it again to perfect it. So I'm just taking my beauty blender and patting in that Urban Decay concealer. It's a full coverage concealer that works like a dream. I caught it when Sephora was having a sale. I thought maybe they were discontinuing it, but it was just on sale or whatever. It's kind of on the pricier side because it is $33. But if you can catch it during the Sephora Spring Savings event, then I suggest picking it up. Right now, I'm using my favorite eyeliner from Juvia's Place, which would be the black eyeliner, and the shade is Nior. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. I would probably say for the last probably 2, maybe 3 years, I have been on the hunt for a eyeliner that I love, that I would fall in love with, that's matte but doesn't crack and doesn't like separate and like stays all day. And this eyeliner does exactly that. It's $13 and I will repurchase. Once I run out, I'm going to repurchase. So I'm taking my favorite lip primer by ColourPop. Shout out to ColourPop. Best lip primer out there. Always prime your lips, guys. You'll be so surprised and shocked how long lasting it allows your lip products to make it throughout the day. Just use it. Now, this right here, if you know, you know, and then you gonna know again. But this is the Revlon Color Stay for Combo Oily Skin in the shade 600 Cinnamon. When I tell you this is number one out of all my foundations in my collection. And if you know me, then you know I got some foundations in this collection, okay? But as of right now, in April, this foundation has been on my desk since probably February. I'm gonna say February, yeah, February, and I've been using it non-stop. I always knew how good this foundation was. It's like, oh, it's good. But lately, like, y'all see how that foundation just melted into my skin? And when I say it looks like this all day until you take it off, it's like 17, maybe like $20. I'm gonna just say $20 on the high end, depending on where you get it from. Worth every penny. Worth every penny. Worth every penny. Yeah, 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 yeah. Grab it, get it, go. Revlon, come holler at me, talk to me. Let's talk business. Because I don't think people are aware of how good this foundation is. Like, this foundation is a dream. Okay. So I'm taking my Caramel Too Faced Multi-Use Concealer, my favorite concealer to highlight with shade. The Too Faced concealer on its own is a beautiful concealer. I have it in the shade Butterscotch. I have it in Cookie. I have it in Mocha. I have it in Sand. I have it in Warm Sand. I got options. But I have fallen in love with the shade Caramel. Like love, 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 love. So now I'm taking my, I don't know what the shade is. I wonder if it's chestnut or if that's night moth. Because I feel like I found my night moth pencil. I think that's night moth. I found my night moth pencil and I was like, oh wow, I found it. I gotta use it. No, that's chestnut. But I did find my night moth. It was in one of my old pocketbooks. And I was so excited to find a pencil. Because if you know a MAC lip liner pencil, then you know you don't just lose those. So those my lashes that I'm using today. I had to show y'all what lashes I was using. And y'all know I put the glue on those things and those things sit for like probably like 5, 6, 7 minutes before I put it on because I make sure my glue get tacky, tacky, tacky. And that's my everyday type lash. You know how you have some lashes where you're gonna do it for events and then some lashes you just want to an everyday type lash. And my everyday type lash is kind of like a thin, demi, wispy type lash. So I take my glue and I put a little, just a tiny bit. Don't glue your eyes shut, okay? I just put a tiny bit on my lash line for extra security. So this enables my eyelashes to last until that night when I take them off. You know, because you don't want the corners. My problem when I first started doing my lashes was the inner part would always come apart or be falling off or hanging or whatever. And I can't stand that. So I learned this step probably like, or this trick or whatever you want to call it, probably about, let's say, 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah, 3 or 4 years ago. Just putting a little bit of extra glue. So I took the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. You know, I took that mascara just to coat my lashes, being extra for no reason. When I don't do a lot of eyeshadow, especially my fake glitter cut crease, and I do extra stuff like mascara and all that good stuff. But I love these products because they blend together well. Who doesn't want products that blend together well? Like, I feel like everybody needs products that blend together well, work together well. Like, they work good together. When you're like, oh, I use XYZ. I use XYZ because they work good together. I don't. Gone are the days where you have products where you have to say, oh, I can only use this with this, or I can only use that with this. No, I want to be able to use everything that I love with everything that I'm about to love. So, and all my old stuff, I want to be able to use it with my new stuff and it still flow. Okay. This is not early 2000s. All makeup should work well together. I'm just saying. Okay. So then I took my Sephora Micro Smooth Powder in the shade 56. I'm just taking that and lightly setting my concealed areas. Okay. I tell y'all, I do the most simplest looks and I be so happy. And I feel like this look came out flawless. And it's just like a very simple look. So why do you think it came out flawless? I think it came out flawless because it looked natural. to me, when my makeup looks natural and not cakey, and I don't look like I don't makeup, that's when I enjoy my makeup the most. I'm just taking some of my bronzer and a Heart Revolution bronzer in the shade Mocha to bronze up my face. I love a good bronzy, smoky face. You know, I like to look kissed by the sun as much as possible, even though I don't get a lot of sun. But if I can fake it till I make it to the sun, then why not? Mhm. I'm taking the shade Captivated, Maybelline Final Liquid Lipstick, the best liquid lipstick on the market, the best liquid lipstick, drugstore, high end. It's the best. It's the best. It's the best. It's the best. The shades are phenomenal. I think this is the perfect nude shade for my brown skin. I've said it again. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I love it. I'm always dropping something. Either I'm always dropping something or I'm always looking for something. That's my thing. I feel like if I'm not looking for something in the morning while I'm doing my makeup, then something is wrong. Okay? Something is wrong. So yeah, I'm getting ready to put on my lashes. Lashes for me used to be a struggle. Now I just pop. You see how easy? The thing is waiting until the glue gets tacky. Because once the glue gets tacky, then you're good. You could just stick and go. So that's the thing. I just wait till the glue get tacky. Pop them bad boys on there and we good to go. The light lash. And I think I actually took some of that brown and put it on my lower lash line this day also. I just took it and put it on my lower lash line, smoked out my lower lash line to make my eyes look like I did a lot more than what I really did, which works out for me. And the key is to use some tweezers that are long and like you can kind of work with, your hands can work with. Because once I found those tweezers, and make sure to wipe off your tweezers because I had to remember that glue gets on them and it makes it sticky, and then they're sticking to the lashes, and then they're pulling the lashes off instead of putting the lashes on. So I had to remember that. And right here, I'm just pressing the lashes together to make sure my lashes and the false lashes are one and the same, one and the same. And that's me smoking out the lower lash line. I don't do it often, but when I do it, I like it. It's just one of those steps that sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. And I'm okay with that. And after that, I'm going to spray some setting spray, my Bear With Me NYX setting spray. And I'm going to jump back in, talk to you guys, and we completed the final look because I think that's it. I don't think I did anything else. I took my Huda Beauty Gloss and Honey, and that's it. I'm going to jump back in a minute, guys. All right, guys, this is the completed go-to type of makeup of using the products that I have been absolutely loving and adoring lately. As you can see, it was a really quick get ready with me, nothing too long, not a lot of makeup, just the perfect happy medium for me. If you enjoyed today's video, give this video a thumbs up because it helps my channel out a lot, and I'm gonna catch you later. Peace out. Bye, y'all.